Oh, shoot. Jeez, guys.
Summertime, we spend a lot of time here. What's our secret? Get your lawn.
Oh yeah, turf filter. That was the miracle worker. Thanks for the summers.
Defend against heat stress and insects with Turf Filter Summer Guard.
Feed your lawn. Feed it. Okay. So we're going to do kicks first, and we're going to see the kicks in small groups. And then I think Judy has some exciting news.
I do. If y'all could come sit down over here, please, a second. Okay, these are not temporary groups. They're real groups rehearsing right now, but changes can be made. So, group 1, your first leader is Shandi. Your first leader is Megan. Group 3, your first leader is Jada. Okay, group 4, your first leader is Armani.
Training camp is busy. The leaders are right there by me at all times. Although it's a title and it's prestigious, it's a lot of work. They help Judy with choreography. They help us with communication. They're mentors, they're guidance counselors, and they're critical to the seamless performances that the cheerleaders do. The group leaders, they're so good at it. It's amazing. It's hard for them because they have to have another job. But I'm proud of their occupations and their degrees.
And it's so crazy because like we're getting there at 6, but like the best will chicken from work at like 6 too. And I'm like, practice doesn't start till 7. You know the dances. You're ready. Like you guys know what to expect, and we don't think they're offering to help us. And it's like they literally have a 9 to 5 job. Have like some of them are married. Like the last thing they're probably worried about is us, but genuinely they like care.
All their degrees and their careers are actually what make them really impressive, that there's so many layers to them. They're not just dancers. You know, I think that makes them really interesting.
Right now I'm working at a law firm. I'm actually the billing director. This place constantly losing their bills. Career-wise, I do want to go to law school. I do need to take the LSAT. And then after that, start applying to law schools. Just the scary part. No time to cry. No time for tears.
I live a busy life.
It's very hard. You just have to have really great time management. You've got work to do.
I'm a cosmetic associate. I just basically assist the estheticians at our practice. There's no way I would be able to survive off of just DCC.
The professional dance world, it's just not a sustainable lifestyle. I'd say DCC is the most stable dance job that there is, but still, you're gonna need 2 jobs as a dancer. It's just how it is.
We're all working so many hours outside of this, trying to compensate financially. It's really hard to work 2 jobs, but also give your full commitment to DCC while you're here.
I have 3 jobs, well, 4 if you count DCC.
usually in the mornings. I come and work at a fly studio. I also work for my mom and aunt's company back home. We have a drug repackaging mail order pharmacy, so I do that. I am a licensed pharmacy technician, so I kind of help them out from afar. That is something I want to do long term. And then, just all that, I do some contract work for one of our sponsors. I just help her as she's in need of like a receptionist or someone to answer her phone calls. And then I also do social media for a pediatric dentistry. And then I printed out formations so that Juki doesn't have to worry too much about everyone's yard line. And I kind of wrote my calendar for the week and all the meetings I have to do and where I have to be before GCC. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop and
That was kind of funny.
It is sometimes like a lonely time because you do want help and you do want to ask for help, but it's also so hard when you're so overwhelmed trying to do all your jobs and go to GCC and know everything and help Judy to have that time to even ask for help and explain to someone like what you need. 1, 2. Kiana and I are really close. She always knows when I'm stressed, and I always know when she's stressed. We kind of just tell each other, shut up, it's fine, like, you're gonna be fine. It's just a moment of your life where you're gonna be stressed, and the rest of it, you're doing what you love.
Breakdown.
Yep.
Cow kick.
Yep.
Cow win.
Yep.
Yes, then.
Yep.
Sexy hips, LOL.
60 years or 60 miles. Since you're the longest tenured person this year, who do you go to for advice?
Like honesty, or like,
Yeah.
well, hopefully I know everything.
In this role, you're the one that everyone goes to and the one that everyone asks all the questions, and you want to have the answer for them, and sometimes you get frustrated with yourself or you feel lonely because you don't have those answers and all you want to do is provide the team and provide these girls with the best version of you possible. I do get overwhelmed, but I lean on Brian a lot. He's learned me so well where I can ask for something or vent about something. He's like, I already did that, like, I already took care of it, or I've already thought that far ahead. So it's like, oh, like, he puts me at ease. We matched on
Ew, he looks so weird.
Pre-COVID, like right when it hit. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm going to the bubble for our training camp. And he's like, all right, that was cool. Nice knowing you. And so he kind of ghosted me-ish. And we like didn't talk for a whole year. And one random day, it was like after one of my practices, my friend and I were walking out. And I was like looking in the gym. I was like, I think I follow that guy. And so I looked him up and I DM'd him. And now he's stuck with me. So it was me. You know, I don't need a man, but it is nice to have that. He's like my rock. He's someone I always turn to, I always vent to, and he's someone I can always count on. I feel like I go nonstop. I feel like I tell Ryan all the time, like I just stress so much and I feel like I have so much on my plate. I don't really know what to do, but I have to stay busy. It's like kind of what keeps me sane.
This is super good.
Right. Tell me what's going on. Just trying to dance and have fun. Yeah. Not stress myself.
Guys,
out.
I gotta put
Let's
this
see the
stuff
feedback
away.
here.
1 second.
I need a little bit more power behind every step. But I feel good doing this stuff. I think it used to be scary for me, but now it feels comfortable. I thought you looked good.
Of course, you could probably get lower in 3A. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a comfort zone. I think I'm used to ballet
god, sorry.
Seeing you be really comfortable. I
just need to take my bills too.
This is how you dance.
They know me so well that they know the second that I lose confidence in myself. I can't get in my head at all, or they will know.
Well, I'm proud of you. You've grown a lot. Don't cry.
I've done a complete 180 this year.
You are the girl that you were when you were graduating high school. Like, going out, trying things.
Yeah.
So we're glad you're back.
I just want to be better than what I was 6 years ago.
Back then, everything I was telling myself was just, you need to be perfect, you need to be this, you need to do that.
So far, training camp is a little bit stressful just because we are learning so many dances at a time, very fast.
That's making me very nervous. Getting cut did kind of leave some scar tissue there.
I don't think it'd be fair to you or anybody else if you just made this change just because.
I wouldn't want to make it just because I want to earn it. She kind of sunk into depression, so she had a lot of soul searching to do.
For a long time I felt stuck and not as happy as I could have been. I recently got out of a 5-year relationship and I did struggle with eating disorder for a long time, but I think recovering from that and just feeling happy about what I was doing, finding new activities that were healthy for me, working on myself, that's when it started to get better. I think I was doing it for all the wrong reasons the first time. This time around is the time where I really want to do this and I want to be here and I want to prove myself and I want to be better.
I think I'm a different person than I was 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
They see that I'm stronger, so I need to be stronger. Back then,
They
not
see
only
that
did I
I'm
disappoint myself, I felt like I disappointed my mom.
stronger.
She's very hard on me sometimes. When it really gets hard is when I'm feeling negative about myself or when I'm not feeling my best, and she gets upset with me because she's like, I think you're standing in your own way.
It's totally attainable and achievable. And I think your flexibility and strength and stamina, you've had
That
it.
looks kind of
It
funny.
was just,
I don't think I pushed myself enough. I think now I have the mindset where I'm like, I have to keep going, or else I will fall behind.
People just know they can save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, you check the neighbors first before buying a house. What? So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, get simply arrive or make your entrance. Stick to the agenda or experience something unexpected. With IHG's mountain hotel rates, you can guess how you guessed.
The Tempur-Pedic breeze makes summer feel cool. So no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioning. Because the Tempur breeze feels like a 10 degrees cool all night long. During our July 4th sale, save $500 on cooling Tempur breeze mattresses.
Get same-day delivery and text a personal shopper for last-minute additions. Just tap Target.
I ordered time. We couldn't imagine like going to practice and then coming back to like nothing. Having each other, it really makes or breaks it. You're eating cold peas? Ew. Peas is my favorite vegetable, actually. Oh, I'm in a peas or a vegetable. Yeah, that was my fun fact that I don't like any fruits or vegetables. Yeah, not one. Wait, do you eat fish at all? No. I like fish sticks. If you're not close with the people around you, it's gonna be miserable. You're gonna go home alone at night after a practice and not have anyone to like debrief to or talk to. She said that I got a tight neck. What a great problem. We get so close so fast, especially because I think like this year in training camp, for the first 2 weeks, like no one was cut. I couldn't move my body, so taking maybe a little bit longer than usual to like make that first cut. I'm not kidding. I need help. So it is really weird because you are rooting for each other and you kind of like plan into the future, like, okay, when we make this team, we're gonna make it together because we're such good friends. But then like it doesn't always end up like that. It adds a lot of pressure once the cuts start getting made, for sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, how do I pin this?
Today, we're going to get our uniforms fitted. We get all measured and fit everything perfectly to our bodies. And yeah, I'm really excited.
Did you leave your vest in there? Is your vest still in there? Almost.
Wait, who the freak was that?
How have you been? Good.
So today, we're going to get our uniforms fitted. We get all measured and fit everything perfectly to our bodies. And yeah, I'm really excited.
Did you leave your vest in there? Is your vest still in there?
I need to get my shit right here. This shit is so good.
Charlie, how have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
Good.
It's just so nice to see it back on. I like was in the mirror like during like one of the tags, like seeing like what it would look like on, but yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Yes, you
Good
as
luck.
well. Thank you.
Good Lord, those are abs. Are you teaming with like a mystic spray or what?
No, it's like it's just this pump one. The only thing that this really does give me that bronzy look.
And muddy. Muddy?
She has
Shoulders.
I was told, you don't need to hit the weight room anymore, you look good. So I'm okay, I don't need to lift anymore.
Told you that that's what you should do, or is it something you just sort of figured out?
Just figured out.
So,
Yeah, I'm saying.
did somebody tell you?
okay. Miss Dayton is Yaz. You're gonna need a medium short girl. Retry. Yeah. Maddie.
These are
These
great.
shorts fit her so good.
I know they're very
They're so cute. It's almost like, God, do I need to put the belt on that? They fit her so good.
Tiny shoulders and tiny torsos always look good.
ready for Miss Bramhall.
There's so much good.
Even much tighter.
Yeah.
I don't think my body image issues really started until I graduated from high school, which is when I started thinking about auditioning for Cowboys.
She almost is a little bit like Victoria was when she dropped.
It's kind of the same. Do you think you're easy, comfortable, manageable weight?
Yes.
since my first video.
Really?
Yes.
I thought she wasn't tinier. No, she's definitely tinier than 6 years ago, but you look good. But we want to fit your shorts to what's manageable.
Yes, yeah, this is a good weight.
Right, girl. Awesome.
We're waiting on Kelly. She's not here though. Come on in, good.
I am so sorry. I clicked the wrong link, and on this link it said I was at 5.
Well, let's ask Courtney because this could be a game day bus that you miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Clark, can you explain to Kelly? She's looking at a link that says 5.
No, you're looking at Sign Up Genius. So I wrote update. Please check your correct time in the attached files. So go to files.
This is where.
And then you'll check it here. And then if you scroll down, you'll
Okay,
see.
so sorry, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
If that was a game day bus, Kelly, you'd have missed it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh shoot. It's just frustrating because like everything I want to do is perfect. I just want everything to go perfect and everything has been going really well so far and then
I'm a Scorpio.
Sorry, like this is like I shouldn't be getting emotional about something like this. It's something that could have been avoided if I guess quadruple checked. I don't know. Awesome. There's so much pressure as it is to be perfect. I just don't want anything to go wrong. I just want everything to go as smooth as possible. I want to put my best foot forward at all times. And I just hope she knows this, it was a genuine mistake.
Okay, time for this.
Like, that's a big deal. You remember every single thing you messed up in some way because you're like, that must have been it.
They hold on to things.
Of course they do.
I know when I'm not where I need to be. I know what my struggles are. It's just a matter of getting them to realize that I know it too and that I can fix it.
Of course, you would hope that you're doing well and you hope that Kelly and Judy see something within you that, brings them any attention.
Oh my gosh, why doesn't it freaking tag?
Be super regimented, but it doesn't work for me.
If you don't have the mental strength to get through it, there's no way. You're gonna make it through.
I'm super nervous. It's scary.
Oh, I guess I was doing the other foot. Sorry, I totally forgot. I'm like.
From tonight, Savannah did not get better. Low left kicks, tiny presence on the field, under mistakes.
Kicks aren't gonna make it this year.
Abby, she hunches on her kicks, sticks on choreo, low left kick.
She has pretty style, but she can't remember one step from another. Yeah.
Claire Martin is 3 now.
I mean, she could have done it, but she's not top 36. I think ready to go in the field right now.
Maggie, she's adorable. I know she can make it some years. She does seem younger. She looks scared. Okay, aerial kicks. She's bottom 5. Now, exams, she's prettier this year. I was impressed with the being late. I told her, I said that you would have missed the game day bus. We need to start making decisions because we are really close to out of time. Are you ready?
She didn't look
I need to. Why can't I ever fucking comment? That makes no sense. Sorry guys, 1 second. Wait, let me just comment. I'm like, what? So, when I freaking do things, I just feel.
And I hear about it all the time. Why did you put me in tumbling? I was like, I actually did, and you sat. So I was like,
Wait, what is going on? What is going on? Sorry, guys.
Speed it a little bit, Tamara. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Go, Diva. I love it.
She can do flips, and she's like freaking like 6 foot.
I actually did, and you sat. So I was like, forget it. We're not doing this. Thank you. Cheers, ladies. Cheers. I got one for Dayton. Oh no. How do you deal with that? She's the quiet side of me. Are you still dancing and teaching? That's work for the cheerleaders. Oh my gosh. Like, I never left. I never left.
I cheered for 5 seasons, but I actually cheered 2 seasons and took 3 seasons off. I got married and had my first son. So I came back in 1994 and we cheered at Super Bowl 30. And then I stayed 1 more year to complete 5 seasons.
My mom is awesome. She's talented and very outgoing. She can do everything. She's like a superwoman. Being her daughter is tough sometimes.
Of course, I think every alumni would want their child on the sideline, and I'm excited to see this possibility. Of course, I think she would be amazing, but time will tell. My current role with the DCC is associate choreographer, and I'm constantly thinking about what more can we add to give every candidate the best shot possible.
Shelly, she's just such a fun person to be around and always happy. People gravitate to her.
Shelley has always been the life of the party. She can do anything. She's been a great leader for a long time. When Dayton made it into training camp, I was proud for her. And then I remember walking off the field. I didn't want to cross the lines of director and friend, but I couldn't help but give Shelley a hug. And Shelley immediately started going into, well, Dayton could have done this better, and she could have done that better, and she'll get stronger at this. I'm like, Shelley, just enjoy this moment for a minute. She just made it into training camp. And that's when I thought, uh-oh, maybe there's more pressure at home than I realized.
You could do a line of rookies in the front and a line of veterans in the back.
That's fine, organized.
I would do front row, back row. Front row.
Are rookies always in the front learning? No, we're just trying to study them.
Oh my gosh, why?
But nail the parts that you know.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to
I don't get why it doesn't just save it.
Coming at us. Charge at us. Charge at us.
Wait, what is going on? Why did it seem like she was barely even dancing?
You could do a line of rookies in the front and a line of veterans in the back.
That's fine, it's organized.
I would do front row, back row, front row.
Are rookies always in the front learning? No, we're just trying to study them.
Definitely need to work on memorizing a few dances. There's one that just won't stick in my body, but I'll get it. It is very nice having your mom there, but I need to do what's best for me rather than do what's best for my mom or not being afraid of disappointing her.
Dating just obviously your memory mistakes, but nail the parts that you know.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to fake it till you make it.
This time you were coming at us. Charge at us. Charge at us.
Train, and I also decided to start seeing a PT about getting my kicks better because I always knew flexibility was not my thing, and if I wanted to make this team, the flexibility has to get better. For me personally, I never was flexible. Like I never was the kicker. I never had that. So that was always a struggle for me. I'm like, can I do DCC because you have to kick? Like that's such a big part of it, and that's truly one of my biggest struggles, which I'm still working on, but it's getting so much better. We still have 9 cuts to make to get it down to 36, which is very stressful, but I love all the Omni girls. We got close. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot imagine any of us leaving here.
And this feels pretty living fun.
Leaders, y'all take your groups to a different area of the field, and I'm going to come to you. Okay. So I want to see you do the full kick line, full choreography, but also full range of motion. Adrian has you guys do kick lines, right, in Arizona?
Yeah, constantly,
Okay.
yeah.
With the band?
Yes.
Okay, but you guys know, for Tiger Girls. Yeah. So, but did you in high school? No, ma'am. Okay. We didn't do it, yeah. But we're gonna get it. It's a whole new world. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This year, everyone, pun intended, it seems like they're on a level playing field. It's just been such a hard decision for Kelly and Judy.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I think honestly what it's gonna come down to, and it always comes down to this every year, is power and kicks.
What I would tell anyone that is auditioning for DCC, I would say start working on your kicks a year ahead of time, because you have to have the kicks in order to be on DCC.
Many of the young women, they have a lot of background in ballet,
But a high kick, the way that we do it is very powered, and the placement is centered.
It's your hamstrings, your hips, and then also you have to have core strength. Your chest is supposed to stay stationary and your leg comes right to your nose. And you have to have the rhythm, the time you're going up and the time you're going down. Everyone has to be in sync. It's hard. It's like you have to be so mentally strong and so physically strong.
If you're a trained dancer, DCC kicks are everything you were taught. You come through a parallel, which we rarely ever do in dance class, or always turned out. I think your quad somehow gets involved a little bit more, and maybe even like your hips, which is probably where a lot of injuries come from. After being on the team this long, it feels more natural. But I don't know if I'm the best. I think I'm just the highest.
So flexibility is one, but two is just your stamina. Kicking at the end of like a 3-minute dance is really, really hard, especially in your boots.
Your pathway of your legs is not straight. Your kicks are really, really pretty. I just want to see them a few inches higher. So keep pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're in there a little. So it needs to start here. I'll finish over here. Yeah, you're cutting it. Armani, can you step out and show them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like, wait, you already know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. What am I gonna say, Ava?
Wait, hold my attention.
Yes. You're ready to say nice. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm singing about some fans. Squeeze. And it's like, please come on.
It is really difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a good kicker. I'm more of a jumper. I can do jump splits all day if you need me to. But kicking is really hard.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So have you done PT before?
Yeah, they know.
I went this morning.
And I'll probably be going tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what's the problem with my hip. Well, no, it's from the
Since college?
Working, no, just now. Like, well, not just now, but like since training camp. Yeah, the process. This was trying to get me.
Let me trust this process. Trust the process.
It'll stop early. Wait.
These girls make it their whole lives when they're literally only making 500. A freaking like an actual.
Where are you going? You guys are coming too.
At the Omni, it's been so warm and comforting. You have a group of girls who are all from out of state, so we're all just kind of here on our own, and so we can show up together, and we're here as a helping hand, as a sounding board, like you name it. Anyone has dual side? That's not progress. Comparison can be a really hard thing, especially when you walk into a room of so many incredible women, but we've got a solid and a strong group of girls. You're going through like one of the hardest things in your life. At the same time, like they're feeling the same emotions. We can relate on a different level. So it just like automatically bonds you together. It is hard to grow so close with these girls, but now at the end of the day, that you're ultimately competing against them. But when you're in an arena like this, you know, any negative energy is not welcome. That's going to do no one any good. And so just to cheer them on and warms my heart knowing that their hard work paid off. And you just, that, when that day comes for you, that you'll have those same friends who will cheer and encourage you on as well.
No, she doesn't. She's so funny. She's supporting me, laughing at. No.
That's not. I just made my taco for the day. Hi. What are y'all painting pots for? Dude, I missed the house. I feel like I forgot what it feels like to be at home. Like I feel like I've been here for like 3 months. I've never been in a dorm. It's like a whole new life for me. It does get lonely, like I'm away from my parents for the first time. My boyfriend's 5 hours away. My sister's 5 hours away. Yeah, Brian's still working though, so he didn't have off today. Yeah, it's bittersweet. Like I really want to be there, but obviously this is where I wanted to be.
I have an apprenticeship program with an electrical company, and so I'm trying to get my journeyman license so that I can be a journeyman electrician. Maddie, she's always motivating me, pushing me to do better, and I'm doing the same for her. We actually met when I went to a gym right down here. I was working out, and she was on the other side, and we kept looking at each other, and then finally I walked up to her, and that's how we met, and then we started texting, and then the rest is history, really. Maddie had always wanted to try out and be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. It was just practicing every day, all day. I mean, that's all she did was practice, and now Maddie's actually in Dallas at training camp, and it's been tough. I mean, we don't talk very often. We talk maybe 10 minutes every day, and even when we're on the phone, she's practicing dances or getting ready for practice, and it's tough.
It's really hard to have like a boyfriend in training camp because like
My hand.
the dancing is hard, but it's mental like challenges that if you're not
I thought I already had a countdown. Why do you guys keep?
So when Brian's like, it's okay, like I know you're doing okay, you're the best dancer I know, and I'm like, listen, you don't understand. I may be good for my little small town, but it's like
What is a countdown? I don't even know what that is.
every single place that want to chat from this team,
On
like,
here.
it's hard. And like that's where tension kind of started because I had to spend 24/7 learning these dances. And as a boy, he just doesn't get it.
She's shut down. She doesn't want to talk about what's going on, which, I mean, I understand to an extent, but I think she should open up and talk to us about it more.
I know, he's been lonely. Like, his family moved to Ohio, and he didn't have his family right when I left. He really had, like, no one at home. We were both going through the same thing in different ways, so it's just difficult.
There have been moments where we're both just like, I don't know that this will work, but we both have the drive that this is what we want. We want to be together. We want to have a future together. So we're gonna find a way to make it work, no matter what it is.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh.
Now somewhere over here is where the crocodile lives. And then we have bobcats and coyotes in this neighborhood, and cockatoos. Before the 4th of July, my full intention was to get one round of cuts done so that those girls could go home and get back to life. And just my heart and my head weren't there. It wasn't the right day. It's too serious and it's too final for it to be not really, really well thought out.
I pinned it, but then it just unpins it, which is super weird. I don't know, it's annoying.
Over Ross so the pressure is on.
Ava, she's had
10,
fresh
9,
look about her.
8,
Great fit,
7,
pretty.
6, 5.
From the port. She's not anywhere near her potential yet.
No, she still looks nervous.
Cooper and Hayden, they got booked at tuna in this last person. And Hayden, she just got
Pressed in the choreography yet. She's got messy.
the bottom tier can be someone.
What the heck? That's so annoying.
The team that scored lower at auditions, and then we will also have some great dancers that had a great solo at final auditions that can't handle the pace or the pressure of training piano. And I think she's more exotic when she dances because she's got such great expressions.
Her and Dayton had the same issues. It's picking up choreography quickly.
Kinsey got 2 yeses, so she's moved up. Marie Claire, she is a little bit more poised, which might soften power. Savannah, I still think she's tiny on the field compared to the rest of the group. Her kicks were really bad. Yours concerns me with her feet.
Sorry, I actually want to listen to this, guys, so.
Together, we want to have a future together, so we're gonna find a way to make it work, no matter what it is.
Now somewhere over here is where the crocodile lives. And then we have bobcats and coyotes in this neighborhood, and cockatoos. Before the 4th of July, my full intention was to get one round of cuts done so that those girls could go home and get back to life. And just, my heart and my head weren't there. It wasn't the right day. It's too serious and it's too final for it to be not really, really well thought out. We are 9 people over Ross so the pressure is on. Ava, she's got a sexy, fresh look about her. Great fit, more mature, pretty. Little Maggie from the port. She's not anywhere near her potential yet.
No, she still looks nervous.
Cooper and Hayden, they got booked at tuna in this last person. And Hayden,
She's just not pressed in the choreography yet. She's got messy.
the bottom tier can be somewhat fluid. We always have someone make the team that scored lower at auditions, and then we will also have some great dancers that had a great solo at final auditions that can't handle the pace or the pressure of training piano. And I think she's more exotic when she dances because she's got such great expressions.
Her and Dayton had the same issues. It's picking up choreography quickly.
Kinsey got 2 yeses, so she's
9.
moved up. Marie Claire, she is a little bit more poised, which might soften power. Savannah, I still think she's tiny on the field compared to the rest of the group. Her kicks were really bad. Paris concerns me with her feet. There's definitely some instinct, experience, and subjectiveness that we'll call an audible, that's for sure.
Hey, come on in, see. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You are?
Yes, ma'am.
You're doing good, thank you.
first of all, I appreciate the fact that you tried out before and you get an A on persistence on trying out again, making it to finals last year and making it to training camp this year are solid steps to making this team. But some of these dances, you're not matching the style of the choreography. I would love nothing more than for you to make this team. But we're just at the time where we are making cuts and we're starting tonight and you're gonna be released from the team.
Thank you.
I would love for you to make this team. It's not gonna be this year. We're ready for Savannah. Do you need? Huh?
I forgot to teach you guys one part. Okay. I'm so sorry. But it's the easiest part of it.
Yeah, please.
Thank you for the hat. I really appreciate that. I think it's such a cute little filter thing.
That's what I was thinking. I think, well, hello.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Back to the dance room. Hello. How are you?
10, 9,
The way
8,
these pictures are ordered
7.
is how everyone scored at finals with the 15 judges, and then we give you a vote each night as well. So as you can see,
What did he say?
you were here. You're not gonna make the team this year. We're sorry to have this be your last night here, but congratulations on making it into this training camp. It was very competitive.
Thank you for everything.
Congratulations on making it to training camp.
Thank you so much.
It's a huge accomplishment.
I will not forget it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I will have to go and go get some food because I'm really hungry. So, I'm gonna go grab. I will have to go and go get some food because I'm really hungry. So, I'm gonna go grab. I will have to go and go get some food because I'm really hungry. So, I'm gonna go grab.
Timing was off a little bit. Did y'all notice with? I don't know who it was. I think it was both of y'all fighting.
Yeah, it rippled between these like 3. Just after the set kicks, it got slower.
Aria, you're gonna be one of those that stretches more often than anyone else, harder than anyone else. You look like you're struggling, and we want it to look effortless. Zayden, is your right leg hurt? Left. It's your left that's low. It was, and I didn't think that was your normal kick. So, okay, we'll do it again. You can do it high this time. Okay.
Claire Marie, your passes could be a little more intentional. a little bit more crisp, yes, sure. There's something that Claire Marie that's a little tough on her arms. I think she's very womanly. Yeah. I feel like Claire Marie, there were a couple times there where you were slightly chasing the choreography or maybe not right on top of it. It might be that this isn't your favorite song, favorite dance, but I've seen you do better on a routine. Okay, definitely. Okay, we'll get a drink.
You're such fun things with fresh and all this. Thank you. I like what you're good. Don't pat yourself in your head before they even said anything to you. You've had good corrections, like better, like maybe every night you're getting better and improving. So like take that and just like keep riding with that. So I don't think they said anything, but just get out of your head. Give yourself a little bit of grace, for sure. But we'll go over it. You're gonna figure it out.
Claire Marie just kind of got hot and cold.
She's only 24. She seems older than that.
She was Miss Missouri for America.
Yes, she's in the America system.
I'd like to give Claire Marie a chance to know she's got to step it up. I just don't even know what to think about Dayton. I don't know what kind of conversation to have with Dayton. So we're here not dining with enough a lot about Kenzie, a little bit about Claire, and for sure Cooper.
Who is the makeover gonna help?
Claire Marie, maybe because her blonde is a little too blonde. Kenzie's just young and cute. I think she's just is what she is. Dayton, a makeover might help some thickness in her hair.
I knew it was her hair.
Dayton for stylist is better with Lola. Cooper can do a makeover.
Okay, it is 10:09, so it is time to call it a night. Great work tonight. You look beautiful. So proud of you. And we'll need Dayton, Claire Marie, and Day, please. Okay? Okay. All right. We'll be here waiting for you all. Yeah. We're good. You can improve every night. Just walk in there, confidence, very fine. You got this. You got this. Right? Right. Yeah, you do. You do.
Dayton, she made it into training camp. She obviously always does beautiful solos. But then when you get in that room and it comes down to some of those words that we say a lot, power, projection, precision, and strength, she's not keeping up with the momentum of learning all the routines. She has a heart to be here, but it's just escalated knowing it's somebody's daughter. I want to give you the best chance to be successful with honest feedback. And I thought tonight was your worst night. I can talk you through some of your notes.
Okay.
I thought tonight was your worst night, to be terribly honest. I thought your uniform fitting, you looked much better in your uniform. Seems bored. That's one of my comments. There are times when you're dancing and you just kind of seem bored.
Okay.
Well, you just look confused actually a lot on tonight's, the new routine and then some of the past routines,
Okay.
which can't. And when we look at you like as having almost 6 years of experience, and maybe that's not fair, but feels that way because you've had more experience than a lot of people on this table. So we probably expect more of you. But where you are right now is number 37.
Okay.
We want you up there, but you've got to earn it. We can't, none of us want you to
I
make
feel
this
so
team
bad for
just
this
because
girl.
you have a history. You need to earn to make this team. We don't want to have that conversation again. Right?
Me neither. I know I've had a horrible week, so.
What do you mean by horrible week? What do you mean that's so bad?
I felt off. I don't know if it's just me getting in my own head or,
Something like that, everybody learns at different pace. And we understand that sometimes the first night things not get.
No,
You know that you're a slower learner, so get in the middle, get in the front, don't let anybody, make yourself have to learn it without watching other people.
you can do it, but you're gonna have to fight.
I can come back stronger next week.
We wanted to give you a chance to know how you're doing and what we're thinking.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that.
First, have been very impressed with just you as a person in this training camp. Your appeal, your maturity, your poise, what you could offer to our organization as an ambassador, a teammate. There's no concerns there. But we are down to the last 2 weeks of this training camp. And with the dancing, sometimes you're dancing, the word that's come up twice is more of a soft dancer, as opposed to a powerful dancer. You are the type of person we would love on this team. However, the dancing and where we are now, we don't see you making the team this year.
Is there anything I can do to change that this year?
No.
Okay.
It's really, it starts coming down to who is just captivating in the room, in every dance, every night. That's where it comes down to. And your softer style is sometimes disappearing from some of the stronger dancers. Stronger delivery of dancers.
Well, I appreciate the feedback and honest feedback and positive, negative, all things. This has just been such a wonderful experience, and I almost convinced myself to not try out this year, but I just kept seeing the posts, and I always regretted if I didn't. So thank you all so very much, and hope you all good night and a great weekend.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
We just cut a good one. Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh my god. They don't even realize that they also have to leave too, some of them. Which sucks, but they can only have so many people. I just feel really bad. Like, this would suck. Like, this whole situation. Like, I feel like people put them in these situations that make it really stressful for themselves. And I'm just over here sitting. Because I just like sitting and chatting with you guys. How is your night going? I know, I need to get a toe ring so bad. Maybe I should buy me some on my Amazon wish list.
You move here, you live in a hotel, you devote your entire summer to making
they make you feel like you are on the team when you're in training camp, and I think like the girls do, that's the worst part about getting cut is you feel like you're getting away from your friends. Every single day since the auditions opened, since before the auditions opened, since the prep intensive, you were focused on making this team, and so when it gets to the end and it's not able to happen anymore, you go home to
Ew, she's got lots of tanner on her.
It's just done.
Hands. I literally can't read anything.
But when you get cut, you don't feel like that's even
What else? What size shoe am I? I am a 9. Sorry.
On a design studio, with a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get live expert assistance to maximize your tax savings. I can help with that. Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks. Your way to money.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
A lot of girls, they go to their small town, hometown salons that everybody gets the same cut, curl, and platinum blonde. Now they're dealing with real creative artists, experts that love these makeovers.
We need to get you into like that down bar.
Yes, same. Most of them love the makeovers, but hair is a nerve-wracking and important part of someone's identity.
We like the color. We just need to touch up these little dark roots up there. So I think we're just going to give you a nice touch up.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking red. Have you ever been any kind of red? No? Okay. So I've got a few swatches.
Like if she was gonna do it, I'd do the dark.
Ooh, she'd be so good red with red hair. Some people would just look so good with red hair. Do you think I would look good with red hair? No, I don't know about that, but that'd be kind of funny.
The ones with when you're dancing, it kind of just ends up here. Okay. So I think what we want to do is add some like sugar.
Like that?
I'm like, okay, so I'm watching the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, but they only get paid $500 like a night, like whenever they have like football games that night, they only get paid like that much, and I think that's just insane. And I'm like, they better be getting their hair and nails done for free. Like everything should be free, but I don't think so. They have to work like full-time jobs too. Jeez, I can't talk.
Okay, so we like your hair color. It's gorgeous. We don't want to change it at all. What we really need to focus on today is giving you some thickness. You do have very fine textured hair, so it's just really kind of looking stringy down here at the bottom. So with her, let's start with 2 rows. She actually may need a third. Just like a small one down here at the bottom.
I was not expecting to get changed. I thought I was the one that was in the clear to get my hair just maybe a little bit trim, thought maybe a little bit of dimensions, but they held some scratches to my face. They said, oh, cover. What if they don't like it? Are they going to change me back, or are they just going to say, bye? You never know.
So, kind of what I saw during practice was, it looks very just kind of solid. It's very, it doesn't flow. Yeah. And maybe because of either the texture underneath or the layers. I want to see more movement. That way, when she's swinging her hair around, doing all that choreography, we're seeing a lot of movement in there.
Okay.
All right.
Can't wait. I like the thickness and the volume. Do you think? Oh, I love it. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love it. It looks so natural. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Yes. Since we talked much about it. How are you feeling? I like it a lot. There's no difference really in the color that's dramatic. Looks good. I like it. And yours is long. Can you see? Does it go too long?
It is really long, but it's just gonna take getting used to. Like, whipping the hair out, normally I can see like this. So it's gonna be weird, but I like it.
See my dances.
Wait, let me see what else was going on, because I don't even freaking remember. Sorry guys. Okay, let's do a different toe thing. What should I do? Some oil?
What if they don't like it?
Alright, oil
Are they
time.
going to change me back, or are they just going to say, bye?
Oh,
You never know.
gotta be on camera for that, you know. Oh my god!
So, kind of what I saw during practice was, it looks very just kind of solid. It's very, it doesn't flow. Yeah. And maybe because of either the texture underneath or the layers. I want to see more movement. That way, when she's swinging her hair around, doing all that choreography, we're seeing.
Oh my god, guys.
All right.
Dang.
I like the thickness and the volume. Do you think? Oh, I love it. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love it. It looks so natural. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Yes. Since we talked much about it. How are you feeling? I like it a lot. There's no difference really in the color that's dramatic. Looks good. I like it. And yours is long. Can you see? Does it go too long?
It is really long, but it's just gonna take getting used to. Like, whipping the hair out, normally I can see like this. So it's gonna be weird, but I like it.
See my dances.
It's long and it's thick. She doubled them up, so it's super thick. Yeah. Do you like it? I like it. I like it a lot.
Ariel, are you excited?
I'm too excited. I can hide it.
So you've been wearing extensions your whole life.
Yeah.
What made you like
Basically since like high school. Yeah.
high school?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ariel, so she's really excited because she's never worn a wig before, but she's always wanted to wear a wig. Creating a wig will basically be the alternative for her, so she can do less work with her hair. It's just so much easier when it comes to your day-to-day life. I started working with the Cowboys about 5 years ago. Around 20
2020, they're looking for someone who really specialized in textured hair. A lot of the girls would dance and do so much with their hair, but sometimes it gets a little difficult when no one specializes in that. I know for a lot of the girls, it was a big shocker to them that they had to go out their way to get their hair. And it could be definitely a self-conscious thing because our beauty doesn't really define who you are when the talent comes in, but it definitely plays a big part. And so if your hair or your appearance is one of the things, especially as a black girl, then it definitely can make you feel like you're behind. And then you're good. Feels good?
Yes,
Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. I love it.
That was
This is so good.
That was great.
Wait, you ate like, it looks 4 plus 4. I need it.
I'm curious. Skin on the bed.
Thanks. That's the goal of 2024. Glass skin.
What do you do?
I exfoliate my head like once or twice a month.
With like a scrub? Is it this side or left or right?
Yeah, this side.
This side?
Yeah.
You want it far to the side or just kind of?
Kinda, because I don't think Kelly likes the deep side part, so kind of like right above the eyebrow. If that makes sense. When I was about 12, I had braids in my hair, and when my mom was taking my braids out, she noticed that one of the spots that she took the braid out, there was no hair there. And my dad has alopecia. So we went to the dermatologist and they did some tests, and it did turn out that I have alopecia.
Okay.
Oh man, that sucks. Jesus. Girl, how do you deal with that? That would be so freaking hard. Oh my god. That would be like, that would suck. But, you know, you'd live life, but it would suck to have to wear a wig. Because wigs aren't even that great, I feel like.
I would have,
as long as it's stuck to your head.
and just like little patches, and it would come back. And then I would go maybe a year or two without any of my hair falling out. I did have bald spots. They always grew back. Like I knew it would always grow back, so I never worried about it. But going through training camp on my rookie year season, doing the maintenance for natural curls, it was starting to take a toll on my hair. And then one day, it just all fell out. I woke up that morning, I had a hair print actually. And I woke up that morning, and when I pushed my wig back just a little bit, the whole thing just slid off. And I could see the braids of my hair still attached to the inside of the wig.
Oh my god, that would literally be my worst nightmare. Like, that actually just like gives me really bad nightmares right there. Oh my god, why? What? God, that would suck. That would suck. That would so suck. Oh my god. Maybe if that's just like me, but like imagine taking your hand and moving the wig a little bit, and then the wig falls off with all of your hair in it, and you have no hair. Like, that is the worst nightmare ever. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. That really, like, oh my god. That, like, makes me shiver. Like, gives me nightmares right there. Gosh. That would suck. Suck. Okay, no, it doesn't want to play, guys.
It was hard because I wanted so hard to dance with my natural hair. I don't think any of us knew that this would happen because of the type of alopecia that I was diagnosed with. And my dad, I didn't know how to have that conversation with him at first. I didn't want him to feel bad about passing down this gene to me, so I just kind of let my mom tell him. And then I think the next day I actually talked to him on the phone. He told me how beautiful I was.
That is so sad. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. That is literally the saddest thing ever. I can't even. Oh my god. I just cried a little inside.
That he still loved me.
Of course he still loves you. You think your dad's not gonna love you? What the heck?
In the Black community, our hair is such a statement. So the fact that I don't have any, it's very hard.
I mean, it is, but if you're in Africa, isn't it normal for people to not have hair though? Like, to not have as much hair? But then, I don't know. I feel like it's normal. Like, in this day and age, I feel like it is normal-ish. I don't know. It's different, but I feel like it's normal, but it's not, I guess, because I am not in that position. So I don't really know. I should not be even talking about, like, not having hair, because obviously I have a lot of hair, so
I told her, she was
I
like,
feel
okay,
bad.
Still come in for your appointment today. We're gonna figure something out. I promise it's gonna be okay. That was a pretty neat opportunity to even have that experience of being able to talk to someone about getting a wig.
Y'all have practice tonight?
Yes.
How's that been going?
It's been good. I think the rookies are getting antsy because it's getting close to that time.
Yeah.
So.
They still have to make cuts. I think on Monday they were saying they had to make a couple.
Yeah, we've cut 4.
So far?
So far. So there's 5 more cuts to go.
What, Steven?
Oh my gosh. You guys expect me to go this short.
Thank you.
Do you love it? I do. Maddie! Did you try? Can you? I just want to put a thunder, please. No, I haven't flipped my hair once.
Look at it.
Hi. Like, I feel like I can't even get it. Wait, what's the move? Wait, how do you keep it? There we go, I got it.
Thunder. It was like,
Yes! Okay, that was not good. I'll just put it.
yeah. You just keep it. So is everyone feeling like alright about this week? Like, are you easy?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because some days it's like, I feel like I'm doing good. Some days I feel like I'm bad. Yeah. Yeah. So it just changes every day.
No, and like recently they haven't like said anything to me that feels like in a positive way. So I'm just like, are you losing hope in me? But that's me thinking.
Right.
Because I have to just remember like that's to not overthink every comment. One of the vets told me, they were like, okay,
who did I talk to about it? I think they were like, Kelly is not scared to give you a bad comment. Like, if you look bad, she would tell you.
Yeah, but like people still have to go though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel about myself. I'm like there still is like I'm not oblivious to the fact that there's actually 5 people that have to still go.
You just never like unfortunately really know your last day.
Yeah.
I didn't know that day was gonna be my last day when it happened.
Close to the end, so we'll see.
Parental trust from Little Caesars is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, until now. Because stuffed pretzel crust is even greater. That's right, we took that delicious pretzel crust with cheddar cheese sauce and stuffed. Look at all that melted mozzarella greatness. Stuffed crust and pretzel crust, 2 fan favorites in one pizza. Oh yeah, we stuffed that goat. Large stuffed pretzel crust from
This is so funny.
Pizza, pizza.
Okay, Ariel.
So yesterday she was number 35, and today she's 36.
Now, so far, Maddie K's not gotten noticed. Sticker, neither has John. I mean, we've been so mesmerized with how I know she's pretty she is. I remember this was the conversation last time too. Tempted to give the leaders stickers and let them pick their 36. We've done that before. Shondi, Armani, Jada, Megan. I'm going to put y'all in a position of input. We have to make uncomfortable decisions, but y'all have insight into the locker room and your group rehearsals. You have 36 stickers. If you will put your 36 stickers on 36 people that you think are ready tonight. Yes, ma'am. How's Kayla?
Oh my god, thanks! That looks so funny, guys.
I think Kayla's done really well.
That looks silly.
I think she's too.
Thank you. I appreciate the hat and the mustache.
And you can tell in her confidence, which is what I feel like
Hat and mustache, hat and mustache.
And she's worked her butt off this year. Same thing with Kelly. Is she less in her head this year than last year?
Yes, for sure. She's very coachable, which I love. Ava, I love her. We were rookies together my first year trying out.
It's crazy how long ago.
Yeah, I thought she was She is 2 different people in like the best way.
She definitely needed that time to grow up a little bit, and I think it's definitely shown in her style, her personality. Shaking. I just have one left. And I can only give one. It's like The Bachelor. Good luck. I know.
It feels like it.
When I talk to Dayton, I think she is just not ready. I think she told me, she goes, I can see everyone is like better than I am. That's what she told me. And I said, don't get in your head. Like, how recent? This was the rookie only practice.
I wouldn't want her to be the girl who's struggling all year long and that it's evident to the rest of the team.
And also, I really like Abby. I just wish she would smile more.
I think Abby throws her body into things a lot. We could work on that. The only thing I'm slightly concerned on is her memory.
She sometimes gets a little flustered. There's more things that she needs to refine this year. I feel like if she had another year, she could come back better. I also love Maddie. I don't notice her. Who's she? She in our group? I don't notice her, and I want to.
If she made the team, I think she'd be struggling a ton, and I don't think that's fair. I feel like you want to make the team, and thrive.
Okay. That was hard. That was so hard. I needed that. Well, thank y'all. I know it's tough everything else said is not inconsistent with our thoughts or our feedback as well, so.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank y'all. Thank you. It's interesting, they all think Dayton would struggle. But, I mean, the pink elephant in the room, can our staff handle it? I think it's gonna depend on Shelley.
The first time that you had to cut her, did that impact your relationship with Shelley?
You know, fortunately, it didn't, or if it did, Shelley remained professional. She stayed on staff. She continued with our staff meetings. I think she may have, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, she was kind of quiet.
The night that Dayton was cut, I was kind of told I didn't have to come to work that day. And I probably knew it in my gut that it was happening. And it bothered me that they couldn't sit me down and tell me themselves. I had to find out from my child at 3 a.m. who was just driving around Dallas because she didn't want to come home. I came to work for a year and spoke to no one except for who I needed to, and it was very surface, like it was all business. That was hard because we were friends. If anything, it wasn't necessarily her not making it. I was way more hurt by Kelly and Judy. I probably could have handled it a lot differently if we had had a conversation.
I mean, I hate to break her heart, but yeah.
Oh god, here they go again, and then they're gonna break her heart again. They're gonna break her heart again, guys. Ooh. Oh, one potato production. What is that? What the heck kind of production is that?
It's gone from being an adventure.
Okay, so
But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Dive into underground jazz with renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame with her. She opens your pathway. Don't just see a place. Experience it.
you guys got me tired.
I feel pretty comfortable with 3. I'd like to sleep on one of them over the weekend. Agree. We'll start with this group to start our conversations with. I wasn't expecting the group leader's input to be so consistent, and it really was, which helped me in my head and my heart. You know, they know they're a year better than we know. They know it's going to get tougher. They know it's going to get more fast-paced. They've been in rehearsals and they see who responds and who's struggling. Hello.
It's good when it's free.
How are you? I'm good. How are you guys? Your smile is beautiful. Thank you so much. We are making releases and you're not gonna make the team this year. So that's the
saw, if I just have more time, I can do that for you guys. I wish we had more time, but we don't. Yes, ma'am.
I would never audition from Texas. I can't go somewhere else. I really felt that if this was gonna be my year, or if I were to make this team, that this would be my year.
Sure. How are you? More time? I did say one thing, Shelley, I wish I hadn't said. I told her, I said, even before I knew how she was gonna do it, I said, there's no way I would take it again. I just wish we weren't in this situation.
Sorry guys, I'm not really doing much. I'm just kind of tired and so.
How you feeling? I feel good. I'm really tired today, but I feel really good.
I don't know what to say to make this conversation easy on any of us at this table. Here's where.
Let's just be honest. Right there. You're cut. You're done right there.
Yeah.
You know it. Like.
In our sport, and the consistent word that keeps coming up with your performance and this judgment is
Oh shoot, my phone. Guys. Alright. I should probably go to bed.
All here. Or if we just did this because you're dating and you deserve it, because you do.
Comment settings. Filter comment block words. Wait, Jesus. This is so hard. Show the most sent comment, allow comment. I don't get it. Why does it only have like, sorry guys. Back to what we're doing. But I need, I don't get it. I feel like TikTok live is super, oh, okay, I got it. I actually pinned the comment. God, now I have to go to the bathroom. You know when you start doing something and you're like, oh shoot, I kind of gotta go to the bathroom. Guys, I'm sorry. I need to get oil on these, but then I also have to clean. So how about I put oil on them, then shoes, and then that's alive. How does that sound? Because I think it would be really fun to just like put some oil on them and then do like some cleaning and showing you guys like some action footage, I guess. I just have to do some stuff today, so I can't just be sitting here, I guess. My guys like just can't be sitting here, but yeah, let's get to it. So my favorite stuff is this. It's called Bagabomb. But it kind of makes like everything really crazy, so yeah. What the heck is going on? Okay, we're gonna start with one foot and then another foot. How does that sound, guys? Ooh, we made it to 300. Thanks for making it to my goal. That's all I wanted. Thank you so much, you guys. You are very sweet. That's so funny. The third foot? You think I have a third foot? That's funny. You always gotta get that pinky toe. Making sure it's moisturized. Getting in between the toes is always good too. And showing those cute painted toes is also adorable. But then we got some soles right here. I don't know if you guys like, comment down below if you like soles or colored toenails better, or if you just like feet in general, or like tell me what you guys like, because I would really appreciate it. And I like the criticism. I don't know. I don't really know what you guys want to see, so I don't know until you tell me. Can't read your mind, but can read comments. We like when both feet, yeah, I know. I'm just putting on some moisturizer first, and then I will grab both the feet. Yeah. This is basically oil. Like, I mean, I put body oil on my feet, but I feel like they don't really even do anything. Like, it doesn't really, it gives that illusion for like 5 minutes. They need more. I'm getting more on them. Jeez. I haven't even got to the top. The top or the toes. I like to get all the annoying parts first, and then I like to get on the toes. But now that I got both of them oiled uppy, it's time for these ones. So you gotta start with the pinky first. Start with the pinky first, then you go with the small one, or the medium one. And then we got in between them. And then we got this big toer. So yeah. I'm almost live every day. I always like to be live. I think that you guys really like it, so I do it, and it seems like it's working, so keep liking it if you want me to keep doing it, obviously. Keep giving me support if you want me to do it. That's all that I need. Like, that is literally all I need, is your guys' support for me to be able to do this. Like, for anyone to be able to do anything, obviously, but no, my feet never hurt. I mean, maybe if I'm on my feet too much, but other than that. Who hurt you? Everyone hurts everyone, basically, at this point in my life. I have found, like, even people on the internet can hurt you, and it's annoying. And it's pretty frustrating that people have to be negative because of how their life is going. Yeah. So yeah, people have hurt me for sure. People have hurt me at work. People have hurt me in relationships, such as boyfriends and friends. I mean, friends not as much. My friends have definitely not been like who hurt, like, just being mean to me. They're not mean to me at all whatsoever. The only people that, my boyfriend or my exes, random men on the internet, again, random men. And then my family hasn't really, like, ever been really, like, mean to me, unless, like, they just, I mean, people point out characteristics and everything, you know, family's family. I cut my toenails, like, twice a month, maybe not even that. I try to just do them like once a month, but if they're grown out or they're chipped, I will definitely fix them, because that literally happened to me like a week ago where I put this new set on and it was like a really cute gold orange color, and it chipped while I was getting up from my bed, and I was like, what the heck? And then it like kind of cracked my nail a little bit, so now I put some, yeah. I am on a size 9, guys, so if you are wondering, I am a size 9. Time to cross them, guys. I know you guys really like that. Put Oh, I was watching a show too, so you guys kind of distracted me from that. And then before I go to work today, which I do have another job, so it's like, if you want me to do this more, then maybe you should start paying more, and then I would be doing it more often. And I wouldn't even have to go to my work, because you'd be paying me. How old am I? I am 21. Of course, I'm the legal age. I am never gonna be doing that. I didn't even know about this when I was 18. Like, who the heck knows about feet when they're 18, unless they're obviously have a fetish for it, which I personally, I don't. I have a fetish for my own feet though. Okay, not gonna lie, I love my feet. I freaking love my feet, unless they're obviously have a fetish for it, which I personally, I don't. I have a fetish for my own feet though. Okay, not gonna lie, I love my feet. I freaking love my feet, unless they're obviously have a fetish for it, which I personally, I don't. I have a fetish for my own feet though. Okay, not gonna lie, I love my feet. I freaking love my feet.